Hey everyone, here's a quick look at my positions for today, March 3rd. Before I get into it, some key disclosures. This is for entertainment only. This is not financial advice. Do your research elsewhere. I will close my positions without warning, and cryptos, options, etc. are very risky and could likely go to zero. So I'm still pretty heavy with tech in spite of all the tech volatility. I still have both shares and calls in ARKK. Yesterday I did sell some of my ARKK positions and I did rebuy some of those positions just to get to adjust my cost basis. I did take some profits on ARKK off, and using those I rebought a little bit. I still have a pretty good chunk, close to 70% of the portfolio in QQQ. I have some BLOK calls, so this is the blockchain ETF and gives me exposure to Square, MicroStrategy, Silvergate, etc., which in turn gives me exposure to Bitcoin. So about 2% of my portfolio I do have in some of these speculative blockchain Bitcoin names. I rebalanced my SQQQ puts. These are some of the more longer term, longer dated puts on SQQQ. I did sell some of my SQQQ puts yesterday. I still have SQQQ puts expiring between September of this year and January of next year. I also have some put options in TECS, which is 3x leveraged ETF, a 3x leveraged bear ETF. So this gives me a slightly bullish exposure to 3x software companies. I have two small bullish exposures to real estate and energy via puts on the bear ETFs on these sectors. And then I have some calls in biotech and puts on LABD, both bullish exposures to biotech. And finally, for the overall market, I do have some puts in UVXY, which is the volatility ETF, and these are puts expiring in January of next year. So that's all for today on my positions. I will be doing some rebalancing today, so I'll talk to you with an update tomorrow.